If you really love your person the way that you claim to, you're gonna have to learn how to leave them alone. You're gonna have to. If you want the relationship to improve, if you want the relationship to thrive, you are gonna have to learn how to leave your person alone. Period. You're gonna have to. Because here's the thing. Leaving your person alone, what I'm talking about, what I teach, what I coach my clients and students on, is the ultimate way of showing that you love someone, because here's what it's communicating. It's communicating that I love you enough to no longer try to control you. I love you enough to no longer try to manipulate you. I love you enough to no longer shame you for not being and doing what I think you should be and do. I love you enough to no longer guilt trip you. I love you enough to no longer demand that you be and do things that you're not ready for, you don't want to do, aren't aligned with you. I love you enough to no longer project my shit onto you. I love you enough to no longer put the responsibility fully of my happiness and sense of safety and security onto your shoulders. I love you enough to give you the space, the room, the respect to heal and grow on your terms so that you can be the best you that you can be, the happiest you can be, the most functional you can be. I love you enough. I also love you enough, and I love me enough to take on the responsibility of my shit fully and completely, to look at my self-concept, to take accountability for my behavior. I love myself enough, and I love you enough to want to be the best me that I can be, because I know I'll be a better partner. And you deserve a healthy, happy, functional partner. I love you enough to stay in my lane and leave you to yours so that we can create an environment within which both of us can grow, because we both deserve to be happy. We both deserve to experience love. And by the way, I love you enough to leave the door open for either of us to walk away if we choose or decide, or it becomes apparent that this relationship is not what's best for both of us. It's not easy. I'll be the first to say it's not easy. I've walked this path, okay? And I coach people through this every single day. I know it's not easy, but it is possible. You just have to be brave enough to get started. You have to be intentional enough to learn the skills and tools that you need and implement those skills and tools each and every day, instead of looking for a magic pill that's magically going to manifest the results that you want with your person. You have to actually show up for the self-concept work every day. You have to choose to be who you desire to be each and every day until it becomes your default. You need to be brave enough to get started. So if you want to get started and right now you're just struggling to interrupt the loop, you're struggling to interrupt the high levels of attachment to your person and the outcome, I recommend you grabbing the 3-day attachment detox through the link at the top of my page.